And welcome back, everybody, here to the U18 AA Provincial Hockey Championships here in Upper Tantallon, Nova Scotia. Right now we got the TASA Ducks versus the Cole Harbour Wings. And a few developing storylines here is the Wings' first game of the day, and the Ducks on to their second. The Ducks defeated the Cape Breton County Islanders by a score of 7-2 last game, punching their ticket to the finals. So this one's for all the marbles and to go into the finals with a 4-0 record. And the Wings just fighting to stay alive as that one's shot on and covered on up. As the Wings only have 1 point with 2 games remaining. And if they can win out, if they can win both their games, then they can finish off with 5 points in a regulation loss there from the Cape Breton Islanders, or a loss in any fashion would vault them to the finals, working on in. And that one comes down in front. They score. TASA on the board. And that one didn't take long. They strike fast, and the Ducks lead 1-0, 29 seconds in. Working it on in. Picked up. Swung back around behind the goal. Working through the middle. Here he comes, and puck knocked off his stick. Now off the boards. Little battle for it is knocked out there, and puck comes all the way back out to center and all the way back into the zone, and that's going to be played off. Moves it up ice. Skating in to take the zone. Brings it back around, skating that one up ice, and that one's going to be stopped up, is how we couldn't bust on through. Picked up. Here's Haggett. There's a shot. It comes back out in front. No one there for it, and that one will get cleared down the length of the ice, and that one will go for an icing. And the faceoff will come all the way back in. Faceoff here to the right of the Cole Harbour goal. One's won back by the Wings. They're going to move it up. Here's Deaton. That one's shot in. Zachary McInnes in between the pipes here for Cole Harbour. That one's picked up. Swatted out to center. Back the other way, a little flip on, and looked like that might have hit someone there on the bench. There's Burke. Plays that one off. Swung back around the boards there was Watson. And it's back behind the goal. Battle for it along the wall. So with Cole Harbour clinging on for dear life here, and a win is imperative today. And that one's shot on, and McInnes reels it in. With 2.5 minutes gone here to start the game. And TASA has found a way to just steamroll the competition this tournament. Scoring 7 goals last game, 5 in their first game, 4 in the second. That one comes free. Trying to kick it. Here's Gray. Turns it over, so it's going to be back to the Cole Harbour defender, and they knock that one down. Picks it up. Moves it across. Gray moves it. Here's Shellman. Over the line. Trying to bust on in, but No one there to support Boudreau. That one shot right on. Rebound in front, an opportunity and a great save there. In front. Looking to counter. Working it on in, shoots, and that one's wide. Trying to center it. Little backhand play. Picks it up, and here's Giffen, and he'll get that one to center and just flip it in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Tries to pass it across. Picked up now. Over the blue line, now over center, and they take the zone. Trying to work it in the slot in front, and a great save by McInnes. Staying square to that one, and point blank as that one swung around. Shot right on, can't get it quite through the traffic, and in a second whack at it, and that one's flipped up and out of play, so we'll have a face-off here deep in the Cole Harbour end, and of course, no delay of game penalty here in minor hockey for flipping it over the glass. Trying to swing it around. Back up top. Passes across. Blanchard shoots. Rebound in front. A great save by McInnes. Keeping his team in it here early. And it was the Cape Breton County Islanders who fell behind early last game against this same TASA team. And they couldn't seem to find their footing, so it's all hands on deck here for Cole Harbour. Off the boards, Blanchard plays it across. Chip forward. Watson chasing his man and boxed out. Passes it across. Trying to chip that one past the center ice line. Past the 5-minute mark here in the first. Pass through the middle. That one's picked up and Evan Tom will fire it in. That one takes a funny bounce off the side of the goal and comes out in front, but very harmless. All on the wall, passes it across the ice for no one. Great defensive play by Evan Tom. Getting on the inside there and able to get the puck out. Here's Haggett. Backhand, gets it out to center, but the Wings will fire it right back in. Back behind the goal. Howie, little backhand play. Brockway gives it up for Ben Lewis. Lewis drops that one off. Here's McNeil. He was the player of the game for TASA this morning in the early game, starting at bright and early, 8:30 a.m. as that one was off the glass. Here's Howie trying to bust on in. Can't seem to find a way. Throws it across, now back the other way. Potentially a counterattack here for Cole Harbour. Tries to get a shot off and can't, and Kikui was boxed out. Moves it on in. Tries to pass that one across and misses the mark. Throws that one up the ice and it misses everything and goes all the way down, but icing's waved off. There's McClellan working his way on through. Just out of the reach of Penny. Now off the wall. Trying to work it in, and a penalty coming on the way here to TASA, I believe. A little bit of a dust up there after the whistle. So we'll see what the call is here. I think that will indeed be an interference. And I do believe that is against TASA. As Alex McNeil heads off, or rather Ryan Rowe getting the gate there. So an opportunity to knot this one up for Cole Harbour. They struggled yesterday to score on the power play against Cape Breton. They found their way back to tie, but then shortly after gave up the eventual game-winning goal. Here's Penny off the boards, but doesn't go much further. Picked up, skating it over the line. Here's Burke. Off the wall, picked up and fired all the way down. Kenneth plays it off for Tom. Midway through the first. Watson moves it up for Burke. Burke trying to come in with some speed. Great defensive coverage here. Drops it off. Watson. That one comes back up to the top here. Here's Boudreau. Little backhand play. Over for Tom. Back for Boudreau. Shot, and that hits a stick in front. And that one's going to be shot, but not out. Here's Boudreau trying to sift that one through. Boudreau, top of the circle again. Redirected. It goes just wide. Here's Burke. Back for Tom. Boudreau wires one, and that hits a stick in front. Great defensive stick work. As TASA gets it, and a penalty on the way here, so that negates the power play for Cole Harbour. As Nathan Boudreau heads off to the box, so some 4-on-4 hockey for the next 54 seconds before TASA will head to the power play. Play up the wall. Flips that one. Little poke check. Comes free. Back the other way. A lot of open ice out there. Working his way in. Takes a shot, and that one goes wide. Swings it around. Howie. Scored a goal in the last game as that one comes out in front. That's going to be steered away as Gray moves it up for Schelleman. Here's Howie. Gray walks in. Shoulder saved there by McInnes. Back for Howie. Power play now for TASA for a minute. Drops it off. Picked up, shot through the traffic, and that one steered aside by McInnes. He's been busy here early on. Swings it out in front. A few whacks at it, and that one gets out, and they'll clear it as that one goes the length. Bentley comes out to play it, fires it all the way up ice. No icing. Tom will come back to play it. Off the wall. Less than 30 seconds to go with the advantage now, and they might not get another chance unless they can act quick. Bailey Abidi moves it up. Skates it over the line. Shot hits the side of the goal. Trying to chip it now. It's behind the net. Penalty expiring here. You hear Bentley smacking a stick on the ice as that one's thrown back behind the net. Back to even strength as that one's backhanded on, and a great save by McInnes. Puck comes free. That one bounces up and into the netting, so we'll have a face-off here. We'll see where that one's going to go. It looks like it's probably going to go outside the line. Mansfield wins it back. Plays it across. Throws it back in. Comes all the way back, and McClellan will play it. Off the boards. Picked up. Now skating on through. Here's Deaton, and he takes a tumble. No call. Moves it across. Skating on through. Trying to bust on in and hits his man and gets sent down the length of the ice and hits the outside of the goal, but that one goes for icing, and Cole Harbour wanted a penalty on that, presumably for interference, but they're not going to get it. Trying to find a way to center it. There's TASA back behind the goal. Trying to throw it in front. Comes back up top. His shot that's blocked in front. A rebound whacking away at it. That one comes loose and in behind the goal. And they clear that away temporarily. McClellan fires it right back in. Hits a body in front. Boudreau tries to send it down the ice. Shot right on. Steered aside by McInnes. He's been sharp in the early going. Picked up and taken down. No call on the play. Audible groans here at the St. Margaret Center. Blocker down. The Wings looking to move it up ice. Here's Cleland. Moves it up for Kukui. He's going to skate in with speed. He had a few opportunities yesterday and tries to drop it off for Cleland. Comes back to the point. Flutters on into the corner. Kukui's the first one to it. Drops it off. Tries to send that one around the boards. Doesn't get very far, though, as Penny stops it up. Penny off the boards. Plays it in for Johnson. He's got Penny with him, and he couldn't handle the pass. Play broken up. Sending it back the other way. Shot through traffic, and a kit saved by Bentley. Johnson off the wall. Comes out to center. They're going to wind up and send that right back in. This is the stick of Kukui. Off the boards, comes on out. Here's Manson. Plays it forward now. Kukui. Nifty little move. Walks in, trying to get a shot off. Stick tied up. Manson couldn't hold the line, so back the other way. Here's Johnson. He's got Penny with him. Penny shoots, and a great save by McInnes. A rebound in front, and another save. Little chip play out to center ice. Flip play to Penny. Harlow kicks it loose. Trying to throw that one up the middle, almost gets intercepted. Up to Penny now. Penny winds up, shoots, and glove down by McInnes, and we'll have a stoppage here, seemingly our first in a little while. So we'll have a face-off over here to the right of the Cole Harbour goal. Chip forward. Burke in a foot race here with Howie. Off the boards. Skating it in, shot right on, and McInnes pulls it back to try to cover it up, and that almost costs them. And Abalera with some words for member of the Ducks. One back. Less than a minute to go, 50 seconds to be exact. Here in the first. Swings it around. Passed up the ice, but that one's going to go the distance, and it will likely be, and it is indeed icing. So faceoff comes all the way back with 34 seconds to go here in the frame. Moves it up. Skating with it now, trying to cut on in, and an opportunity, and just out of the reach there of Caleb Campbell, who almost got a stick on it, and would have almost certainly had a scoring opportunity. It comes free, back the other way. Here comes Shellman. He's in, scores! Little bit of a skirmish afterwards, but nonetheless, it's 2-0 TASA. And after a play at the other end where Cole Harbour almost pulled even, 3.9 seconds to go. And it's a 2-0 game for TASA as we wrap up the first period here. 2-0, like I said, we'll be back momentarily for the second. And we're back here, second period action, and after that goal here, we'll see if Cole Harbour can respond, trying to work it on in. Ben Fraser gives that off. Fraser along the side of the goal, and a big hit in the corner, comes back up top and a blocked shot. Comes free, trying to skate that one up. Plays it up and will be covered on up there by McInnes. Here's Rowe, takes a shot, and that one's up and over the goal into the netting. So another stoppage in play. Face-off coming out. TASA already punching their ticket here to the finals tomorrow. They're looking to play spoiler, moving in and just wide. Looking to tune up a little bit for the biggest game of the season. Backhand by Manson out to center. Moves it up, it comes free. Right past Nicholas London, and that one gets sent back out. Manson moves it up for London, misses the mark, and that one goes for an icing. So face off here to the left of McInnes. He's been seeing quite a few of those here in the last few minutes. The TASA is starting to put their foot down on the gas. Moves it up. Centering pass, but no one there for it. Comes out in front, a shot and just over the goal, an opportunity as they look to pull within one. Trying to cut that lead in half. Shot right on. That one stopped with ease. Got a little bit of traffic going on in front of Bentley. Skates it through. Here's McNeil. McNeil shoots, a blocker saved by McInnes. Shot right on, scores! McInnes didn't see it coming. And it's 3-0 for the Ducks. Tristan Penny with the marker. Bringing it up there. Brockway in a battle here with Burke, and Burke will send it back, but Howie's there for it. Flips right on and back behind the net. Off the glass. McNeil backhands it out. Moves it up, and here's Burke. An opportunity, gets behind the defense. Burke is in, and a slash, and we'll see if that one's going to be a penalty or a penalty shot. And that'll just be a penalty, it seems. Didn't have enough strides on him to draw the shot. But you'd almost rather have the full 2 minutes to try to score as opposed to just one opportunity to shoot. Depends on the way you look at it. Fraser wins that draw, but it's the Ducks who get it. Tom, cross ice. Boudreau shoots just wide. A bit of a fluttering puck. That one gets sent down the ice. McCannish plays it. Little pass to Thomas Deaton. Over for Tom. Tom across Deaton. Throwing that one through the middle. And he comes away with it. Back the other way. Here's Deaton. Throws that one across. Fraser throws it in deep, and that one's through the crease. Comes back up top. Deaton shoots, and a blocker save. Cleland battling along the boards. That's picked up, and TASA, and that's knocked down and will be blown dead due to a high stick. So with 11:07 here to go in the second, 55 seconds remaining on the power play. Moves it down the ice. Plays it across. Takes a funny bounce and will be fired right in. Up for Watson. He plays it, Watson trying to work it in. Has it in the corner. He's got a defender on him. Watson breaks free. Back behind the goal. Centering pass and just wide. An opportunity and plays blown dead. Net knocked off. It's Moorings, so we'll have a stoppage. 20 seconds remaining on the power play, and you can see McLeod chomping at the bit to get back on the ice. Abalera. Cross ice pass for Boudreau. Boudreau shoots, sifts it through, rebound in front, and a great save. Back behind the goal. Giffen loses it, he's knocked down, and that one's cleared, so that'll do it for the power play. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Passes across. Moves it over. Played on in. Back behind the goal. Swings it up. Caleb Campbell has it now. Battle for it along the wall. That one comes back in. Here's Howie. Swings that one around for Gray, and Burke meets him, but doesn't win the battle. Boudreau in a battle here with Mansfield. Mansfield drops that one off, and that's thrown in front. Thrown back behind the goal. The Wings looking to counter. Moving it up ice, and Boudreau gets leveled. Backhands it in. Rebound in front, they score. Pull Harbour on the board. Keith Giffen after Boudreau heading off on his own strength, so That's great to see. You never want to see someone have to leave a game for a reason like that. Fantastic to see him get off the ice there, and glad to see he's okay, but it's 3-1 now. Cole Harbour on the board. All it took was one mistake. Plays it back. Moving it up now. Over the blue line. Looking for more there, but Aiden Clark has the play broken up, and now a foot race for it, and the stick of the wing gets there first. Over the blue line now, and a little struggle for it here. Manson winds up and shoots it wide. Clark pressed out along the boards. Little chip play, stays in. Evan Tom holds the line, trying to work his way in. He's got support. But that one gets shipped off to the side, and it will get out of the zone off the wall and sent down the length, and that'll be an icing. 8:09 remains. Caballera shoots it, flutters on, steered aside. Back to the point, shoots, and that one's stopped up, and Bentley will cover that one. So you can see the wings sort of starting to apply some pressure. Almost as if it took them a little bit to get their feet under them. But they've been doing this all game long, just with opportunities, but a strong defensive structure from TASA has prevented anything major, as that one's reeled in on the shot from the point. A goal in these next few moments will go a long way for Cole Harbour. Brockway won it, but then lost it, and Bentley will cover that one up again. Centering pass, comes back up top, a wire sitting over the goal. Trying to work it up. Here's Penny, he's already got one, and he'd love to get another. Especially at this point with the game sort of hanging in the balance. And Johnson hits his man. Working his way on through. Off the wall, working in, tries to take a shot, and penalty on the way. Not sure what that's for, and not sure who it's to. That'll be charged to Thomas Deaton. So a chance here for TASA to restore that 3-goal lead, a 4-minute penalty. Seems like that is a head contact penalty, a 4-minute. So a double minor and a chance for a pair of goals here for the Ducks. Here's Penny. Working in, shoots, a great save by McInnes. Chips it up. Down below the goal, it throws it in front and blocked. Penny gets that one poked off his stick and gets it right back. They get it up top and shoots it past the goal. Fires it, but not out. Shot just wide. Around the boards. Boudreau loses it, trying to jam it in along the side was Penny. Net comes off its moorings. So a stoppage with 6:22 now. Picked up, back up to the top. Here's Rowe. Over for Johnson. Lays it down low. Puck stuck under the wing down in the corner. Picked up. Penny trying to work it out in front and can't get much more of than a bit of a redirection on there as that one's shot and hits a member of TASA bench. Another stoppage. Minute 8 gone, so 2:52 remains on the double minor. Here we go. One back and played up. They're going to fire that one down the length of the ice. We're only going to send in one deep here to apply some pressure, and that one comes up, and Tom got a piece of it, comes out to center, poked ahead though. But the Wings get it up and out. Back into the zone. Kinnish drops it off. Picked up. Kukui back the other way. He has it now. Trying to work it on in. Some great stick work there, and backhands it in deep. So 15 seconds remaining on the first part of the power play. Below the goal. Little chip shot off the boards. Here's Haggett. Trying to work in, shoots, and that hits the skate and goes wide. Chipped up and stays in play. Looks like it actually got out. Must have just grazed the netting. Top Haggett chooses to play it down into the corner, back behind the goal. Mansfield swings it all the way back around. Howie plays it down, and now back to Mansfield, and he fans on it. That one comes back out to the neutral zone, played up. Poked loose, comes free, and a penalty on the way here, and I think that one's going to be charged to TASA. That's going to be a head contact. We'll see how long that one is. That's going to be 2 minutes. It looks like it's going to be Haggett heading off. So negating the rest of that power play. It's 4-on-4 for the next minute 10. 4:13 to go here in the second. It's 3-1 for TASA. Just trying to sort out an issue here with the scoreboard, and brings it around. Picked up by the Ducks. Player on the boards, Shellman. Plays it behind the goal. Moves it up, intercepted in the slot there, and back the other way. Here's Gray. Over the line, passes across, and no one there for it, but Shellman takes a swipe at it. Here's Manson. Little backhand and no one, and a potential break. Here come the Wings. Taken down. No call in the play. Not sure if he got the puck on that one, but nonetheless, no call. And now skater takes a tumble. Cole Harbour fans wanted a call. Skates it over the line, trying to cut on through. Picked up in front, shoots, and a great save. Keeps this a 2-goal game. 5 seconds remaining on the Cole Harbour penalty. Trying to cut on in here. Around the boards. Goes all the way down the ice. But it's going to be picked up. Fires all, but that hits Allaby on the way in and doesn't find its way through. Manson backhand out to the neutral zone. Fires it in. 25 seconds to go on the penalty to the Ducks. Picked up, shoots, and that one's stopped up by McInnes. Here's Cleland. Plays it back for his defense, who will flip it up. Picked up, 4 Ducks on him. Picked up, flipped out, and they hold the line temporarily, but that one's offside. Very aware call there by the linesman. Boudreau, that one's poked free here to Braden Curry. Fired across. Picked up. Plays it up, comes free, and here are the Wings looking for an opportunity, and Braden Curry had his shot broken up. Here's Cleland off the boards. Trying to give it right back. Trying to swing it in front and couldn't get a stick on it, knocked down, so back the other way. Here comes a chance for TASA. Here comes Bailey walking in and couldn't get it on through. Shot right on, they score! An errant shot, and it's 4-1 TASA. And Bailey Abidi with that one. And their second 3-goal lead of the game. Picked up now, looking for a response, and that's gloved down, so a great way to slow this one down with 49 seconds to go. Has it down low in front, an opportunity, and that one's broken on up. Shot right on, and that's blocked. Chips it on goal, rebound in front, that pops up and onto the goal. Play's broken up, 27.4 to go. Shot right down and goes the length of the ice here. 20 seconds to go. Cole Harbour looking for the last gasp here to finish off the second. Abalera throws that one cross ice. Back up to the point. Shot right on through traffic and a blocker save. Picking up the tempo. Abalera has it. Throws it in front. An opportunity. Rebound. Shot right on, and that's blocked in front. Another opportunity and another great save. So TASA escapes the period with a 3-goal lead. And that'll do it for this one. We'll be back momentarily for third period action after a short intermission. And welcome back, everybody, here for the third period, the deciding frame here. But TASA's got a large advantage heading into this one with a 3-goal lead. That one's off the boards. Picked up, here's Mansfield. Working that one through. Swings it around. Drops it off, trying to find a way through. Passes across. Redirected on in. Here's McNeil. Looking to get that centering pass. And picked up as Cole Harbour looks to break it out. Here's Howie. Swings it back behind his goal. Moving it up. Opportunity here. Centering pass and a great save by McInnes. Had to be sharp on that one as Haggett plays it along the wall. Over for Harlow, and Haggett was knocked down, and it looks like Cleland will be charged with a charging penalty. So a power play here for the TASA Ducks. Moves it on up, out of the reach of Howie, and that one goes the length of the ice. Fires it right back in, so they'll have to regroup. Here's Haggett. He's got Braden Curry dogging him. Flipped up. Back in the zone. Passes across, moves it on up. Back for Harlow. Little chip play, moving it in. Walks in, shoots, and scores! Jake Johnson. And it's 5-1 TASA. One back now. Here's Cole Harbour trying to work it in, takes a shot, and that one's blocked in front. Swings it around the boards. Picks it up. Knocked out of the play. Picked up, shot through the traffic, but not quite through. And Kukui heading to the bench, looking in pain, but gets off under his own strength as he took that shot from his defender. Works his way through, and a big hit in the neutral ice, just outside the Ducks' end. 3 minutes gone. Centering pass misses the mark and goes all the way down. And face-off will be covered here. Or the puck will be covered rather, and we'll have the face-off here to the left of McInnes. Back behind the goal. Deaton looking to move it up. That one gets chipped up and off the glass, but not out. Moves it back. Here's Blanchard. Moves it up. Below the goal. Abalera. That one hits a stick and goes all the way down. No icing, though. Picked up and off the wall. Here's Bailey Abidi working on in. Takes a shot, and that one's reeled on. Knocked down and out of the play. Back behind the goal, and a little skirmish taking place. Throwing a little hit there and couldn't get it across the line. Haggett plays it back and shot right back in. No icing. Chipped off the member of the Cole Harbour Wings, picked up, trying to shoot that one right on. And the net's knocked off its moorings, so we'll have a face-off. Not sure where that's going to go, if it'll be deep in the TASA end. Back up top, winds up, shoots, and that one's redirected in front. Batting away it in front of the goal, and that one's going to be steered aside. All the way down the ice. McInnes comes out to play and will fire it up. That one goes right back to the Ducks there in the neutral end. And fired right back in. 5 minutes gone here in the third. Just thrown right back. Picked up, skating it over center now and almost over the blue line, and penalty on the way, and I think that one's going to be charged to the Ducks. So now Cole Harbour will get a power play, and as they look to claw their way back into this game, but they trail by 4. And at this point in the game against this team, it seems like it could be now or never to find their way onto the board. Picked up. Behind the goal, swung around. They hold the line. Throws it in towards the corner behind the goal. Centering pass and no one there for it. Back to the top. Shot redirected wide of the net. Comes out in front and a battle for it now and comes up to the top and it flutters aside. Picked up and chipped on and played back. Off the boards. Working their way through and shot right down the ice. McInnes plays it. About a minute gone here on the penalty to the Ducks. Fires it down the ice, but that one will be an icing as it goes the length. So 8:40 remaining in this one. Around the boards. Clellan drops it off, picked up now. Trying to work that one through. Here's Clellan. Shot right on over the goal. Picks it up, shoots, and that one's redirected over the net. Slap shot moves it up and out and finds its way back into the defensive zone. Here's Deaton moving it up. A little bit of a stretch pass, 25 seconds to go on the power play. Trying to find a lane in, but they're not being given it. Picked up and airmailed out. So that'll just about do it here for the power play. 10 seconds left unless they can get a quick opportunity off here, and doesn't look like they will as Clellan plays it back. Moves it up. Kukui skates it in over the blue line. Takes a shot, and that one's blocked. Shot and redirected wide. Kikui looking to swing that one back behind the net. Half the period gone already. Centering pass. Comes up top, Avalera. Deaton tries to shoot that one. It bounces up and hits the mask of TASA Duck as Penny throws that one up ice. Stopped up by the defense and shot right back in, and a battle for it, and a too many men penalty, I believe, will be charged to TASA. 7:01 remains. Picked up, pass across, Boudreau. Wires it off the goalpost. Rebound in front. Shoots it right on, and that one's just wide. Picked up off the boards and goes all the way down the ice. Time slowly ticking away here for Cole Harbour. Moves it up. Off the wall, moves it down the ice and will be cleared. Over the line, takes a shot, and that's why a shorthanded opportunity. Here's Burke. Works to drop it off Watson. Down for Burke in the corner. Burke's pressed out there by McClellan and tries to backhand it and hit out along the boards. Here's Tom. Chooses to swing it back around. Below the goal, trying to center it. Boudreau shoots, and that's blocked. Picked up, Boudreau wires it and redirected in front, and that one's kicked aside. Moves it up ice. Will go all the way down, and that'll be an icing here. 5:07 remains. Passes across, back to the point, and backhanded back in. Moves it up, and a slashing call on the way as Mansfield lost his stick, or I think that's going to be interference and a little bit of extracurriculars going on after the whistle. And it looks like they're just going to escort Thomas Deaton off the ice. With 4:48 to go in a 5-1 hockey game. So TASA, finals bound for tomorrow's championship game at 11:30 a.m. Looks like a timeout called by TASA, just trying to get their ducks in a row here. We'll be right back momentarily once play resumes. And we're about ready to get back on the road here. That's one. Well, it was one by TASA, but it came right to them and shoots and scores. Redirected in front. And TASA the power play goal, and they now lead 6-1. Looks like Jake or Alex McNeil, who is the player of the game last game for TASA, and wondering if he's going to get that honor again. But nonetheless, he's made it 6-1. And what a statement. Plays it back, Howie off the glass, relieves some pressure. Moves it, trying to cut in Mansfield. Swings it around the boards. It's played off by McInnes. Here's Cleland. Turns it over, and Brockway lost it, and Cleland backhands it out to center. Moves it across. Shot right on. Rebound in front, and it comes through. Right through the front of the goal. That'll go the length of the ice. Will it have enough for icing? It won't. That one comes out in front, but he'll cover it on up. With players all over the place. And a member of the Ducks down on the ice. Not sure what happened there. But that's Clark being escorted off the ice. Still on the ice there, just looking to get a little bit of help. But, you know, if you're TASA, you're just trying to play out the rest of this game without any incident. And he's getting up under his own strength. That's McNeil, the scorer of the last goal, being helped off the ice. We hope all the best for him with a massive game coming on up, but the health comes first, and it'll be up to the referees here to make sure that this one doesn't get out of hand. Starting to get a little chippy. Face-off comes back into the TASA end as we just look to find a conclusion to this. Works it on up. Passes it through. Busts on in. Here's Tom. Throws it into the corner. Chipped up and back behind the net. Approaching 3 minutes to go. Tom winds up, and that's blocked. Abalera around the boards. Picked up by Tom. Works it over to the side there. Little backhand play. Here's Lewis. Lewis across. Boudreau chips it in. Up and off the glass. Taking a swipe at that and chipped all the way back into the end. No icing. Up for Allaby. Allaby flips it up and into the netting. So play will be blown dead. Back to the point, shot right on, wide. Picked up, trying to swing that back around. Off the boards. Here's Shelleman. Passes across and off the stick of Penny. Abalera passes across ice, and that one will go for an icing. Exactly 2 minutes to go. And a 6-1 TASA lead. Face off here coming to the right of McInnes. One back, Blanchard passes across. Shot right on, McInnes makes the save. Blanchard now passes it right to the middle, and it'll be taken away here as the Wings get that one up. Over the line. Back in behind the goal. Blanchard passes across. Tom knocked his man out of the play, and he'll airmail that one down. So that was a 4-minute penalty called there. So that's 4 minutes for head contact. That one comes back up top. A shot from the point. Rebound in front. Scores. And that's Penny burying that one. So it's 7-1 now with 1:07 remaining. So power play goal. Now that's going to be Ryan Manson being escorted off the ice. So Wings being taken off in droves. But so now's a better time than ever to remind you of the major tournament sponsors: Verbero, CIBC, Garnier, Law and McGillivray, Financial Advisory Group, Jetco Contracting, A&A Roofing. Huge thanks to every supporter and sponsor of the tournament. Without them, this might not have even gotten off the ground. But luckily, we have great sponsors like all those. 50 seconds remaining now. Chipped up. Tristan Penny getting credit for that. A backhand. Trying to work it in. Watson gets his pocket pick, comes back out to the top of the circle, reeled in by Bentley and stopped at 26.9. So we just hurtle towards the finish line in this one. An unfortunate loss for Cole Harbour will eliminate them from contention. TASA moves into the finals with a 4-0 record. Moves up for Brockway. Brockway in, shoots wide of the goal. Flipped on and goes back into the corner. 10 seconds left, and this one will wrap up 7-1 as that one gets chipped out to the neutral zone. Brockway fishing for it, and time will expire here. And TASA takes it 7-1. A game that got a little chippy near the end, but nonetheless, TASA takes it, improves to 4-0, and our finals bound tomorrow at 11 a.m. Stay tuned today as we'll see who their final opponent will be. It'll be either Truro, Cape Breton. The last two teams in contention there. But for now, we're going to send you down to the ice here for the Player of the Game presentation. Player of the Game brought to you by Verbero, the Fusion Group, Sullivan Mortgage Group, PepsiCo, and McDonald's. So there you have it, a 7-1 win here for TASA today. Next game starts at 4 p.m. Stay tuned for the skills competition. Plenty of fun coming your way, so stay tuned and keep an eye out for that.